Okay, so here's my disaster from pulling a set of carbs out and putting fuel injection in. So kind of a little crazy. I'm taking a perfectly good set of Webers out of my engine to put fuel injection in. Those work just fine, but I guess it's always the hunt for something better. See, come down here. So I wish I'd done a video on what I've done up to this point, but a lot of it you can't see because it's under the car. It's really hard to get to. But basically, I had to run a lot of fuel lines. Had to put 2 T's down by the fuel tank, and that was mainly because I have a combustion heater that needs fuel. And split that off to its own fuel pump to run that, and then the main fuel has a main fuel line coming out of the pump, and then a return line from the regulator, which is over here. In here, this is a double cab, so with this kit, one of my problems is the wires weren't long enough to reach into the cab. I think if I had a bus, it would end up back by where the heater hoses come through the floor. Be fine, but with a double cab, my cab is a lot farther forward, and I didn't want to deal with all that. I'm going to actually box this in later to protect it from the weather and the heat. For now, I think it'll be fine. It's usually actually kind of cold back here with the air-cooled air. Yeah, that's my ECU. That other box is for the O2 sensor. There's the regulator. All the lines. Basically, I just finished all the electrical, which runs up over the top and around the back of the motor. You can see it all comes back out over here. Most of my lines, or the wires, came out good except for my cylinder head temp, which I put on this end because it's more open. As you can see, I just drilled the basket dimple, made a hole in the head. I should have done the left side, but as you can see, that's where all my oil lines are running, and I could have, but it just seemed like too much stuff right there. Yeah, so I just extended the wires, worked out. Yeah, it's pretty much all that's left is put throttle bodies in, connect everything up, and put my distributor back in. I kind of took it out because it was in my way, but yeah, so Webers or Delortos, I would recommend having an aftermarket doghouse cooler fan shroud. It gives you way more room between the throttle bodies or the carbs, and you can get at these inner bolts. It's kind of a pain in the ass with this original style, but it's not undoable. I'll get it. 4 bolts. Throttle body vent. The linkage will have to be installed and adjusted, and the air cleaner on, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty much calibrated the throttle position sensor, and gonna try to start it. I know the timing's set. I never changed the distributor. The fuel, I've tested for leaks and it's all good. Let's see. I just got to connect my linkages, get them set up, and should be ready to drive. I'll see.